Hello, hello. So you may be wondering what is going on here. Have I gone back in time? Nope, you have not. This is an emulated. Well, honestly, it's the only way you can get it going. Via DOSBox these days. This is when Windows 3.1 you're looking at. Well, the 11, and we're doing an old game for Spooktober. Now we have some interesting options here. Basically, this is a Windows version of an old DOS game that was, remember correctly, it was freeware. It was based off Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now you can do multiplayer with this. However, you need to basically it's hot swapping. So one player takes a turn at the keyboard, then another one does, and so on. And we're gonna set beginner because I want to show both ones. Ooh, saying, hang on, this mouse is kind of fast and you know, just woo. So let's go over. Yeah. All right, sorry. Needed water. All right, so we have skill level beginner, which is an advanced. Advanced removes some hints early on, as well as doubles your points. And if you want to get the maximum points, you have to play on advanced. Screensaver, I've never actually seen kickoff, and the sound options are pretty obvious. We're just gonna update it. All right. Man, you remember those days where you had to reboot your computer just to free up memory? Man, a classic. So when you start out, now you get multiple activities. First off, you should handle your equipment. Give everybody a knife. Oof, hang on. This is gonna take some doing. Okay, drag and drop. Loud, isn't it? All right, so medical bag. You should put one on Seward versus on Quincy. These are just my recommendations. You do whatever within mechanics. All right, let's see. Arthur can use rat terriers. Hmm. You should figure out what you're going to need to deal with when the time comes. Now, actually, we should change these around. Put these on anybody. Sacred wafer. Put it on Arthur. It's very RNG on whether or not the rats spawn. You may not even actually need them. However, wafer is almost always guaranteed because you can track his cargo. Oh, and also, meaningless condition will always be RNG on whether or not she starts out the game, a victim or about to be a victim. Hmm. And it's RNG, whether or not to be something down that way. Alright, so we got nothing here. This means leave. Sometimes it can be, like that. Alright, so continue on. And this is also RNG on whether or not you'll get clues from this. Generally speaking, you want to keep doing that until you get a clue. Okay, so house in the city. How generic, right? Select everybody. Nothing here. Interesting, we can't interact with the painting. Aha! So sometimes you find little things like that in there, or something that's another clue. And as long as no evil entity has spawned, you get free movement. Oh, look at that. We need to get Arthur. He's got the wafer. Whoop! And there we go, we got trouble. Get her out. Probably just get everybody out. It's RNG and one that Renfield will give up. Okay, there we go. All good. So this got a lot easier off the original DOS version. And we got that done. Now we're gonna rest because we have an injured person. Hmm. Hmm. Distressing. Amazing that nobody locked it up while we were gone. Oh, there's more to purify. Let's take a look at here real quick. All right, nothing that way. Let's head out then. Generally speaking, most of the time you're going to see the first and second rooms are going to have anything of interest. Let's see here. Now we got to think about where our next move is. So, let's see. Pretty much you are going to be spending a lot of time, no matter the difficulty, on tracing the cargo. Again, it's great RNG. It's going to be rather not great RNG, but it's very RNG on when you get something. Sometimes you can get a lot, sometimes you won't get anything. Yeesh. Sometimes Renfield goes turbo nuts. Sometimes he's docile. You can also give it researching as well as just quit. This basically tells you the goal of the game. Scotland Yard being efficient? That's how you notice it's fictional. Right, so let's see. Pretty much getting nowhere here. Okay, Mina is probably infected. We just didn't get it invented at all. Oh, and Renfield is down. Whoop, and this is also an event that can happen where the count just, decides, nope, you don't get to have any more. Pretty much all you can do now is just rest because we don't have anything else, and the count took down our tracing ability early on, so. Yep. So after a while, you get this message. It's RNG whether or not you get a final fight. So what you're going to do is make sure you have the crucifix, everybody has a knife except for Van Helsing. Medical bag won't mean much, I think. But you can use the crucifix to keep him busy, if he's there. So this is a final battle option. And there it is. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see him. And this is the bad ending. So notice the fates. Van Helsing gets depressed. Jonathan is schizophrenic. Mina becomes an insomniac. Stewart becomes a workaholic. Arthur becomes unhappily married, and Quincy goes to prison. There's no explanation for how any of these happened. Just that they happen. So that is it for the beginner, and then we'll get you for the advanced. All right, so here we go. We're gonna try to do advanced. First off, take care of here. Now, there's a higher chance, I believe. I'm not 100% sure of stuff like spires and such popping up. Actually, we should just drop that key. We can send it for a locksmith. Well, we found them. Ah, let's just get them out of here. This is gonna be annoying. Oof. And I think it move. Oh, we got out. All right, so we're gonna fall back. All right, let's see. Rest. Ominous. All right, so we got a gypsy spawning. Let's go take a look. Maybe can't do anything interact with the painting. Alright, get Seward. Oh, here we go again. They love spawning that spider, don't they? What? You mean blocking the doorway? Huh. That was just plain weird. Him thinking. Wow, okay. So that happened. Oof. Remember, you can't save in this, so it's do or die. Again? Jesus. Whoa. So now we got the Protect Mina trigger. Now, this is a random one. Basically, you got to protect her every time it becomes nighttime. This can't end up in a fight with the Count. And he did that trick again. Oof. That's a random one I can't remember seeing before. Anything, we didn't get the Mina dies event. Okay. So, see here. Mina is unavailable. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, she's critical, so she can't be brought in. Not like it would really matter at this point. Yep, we didn't get him. Oh well. So we got an ending here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna possibly do it off screen, and come back at a potential final battle with Dracula, because I do want to show it. So here we have the advanced, and you can see it's twice your points, and if you manage to not have anybody die and get max score, and Dracula dies, you'll see. So Van Helsing is reclusive, Jonathan is bitter, Mina's neurotic, Stuart's an alcoholic, Arthur is impotent, and Quincy's broke. Ouch. So we see you again for the final battle. All right, here we go. Final battle. Now we've actually in this run we actually spotted him in one of the areas, but unfortunately we decided not to fight him there. Because I think if you try to fight him before Castle Dracula, it's like he will always get away. Rats. Oh boy. It just got complicated. In this situation, just keep trying to go on Dracula. Sooner or later, you will get him, or he'll wipe you out. And there it is. Dracula is down. And unfortunately, due to the limitations of Windows environment back then, yeah, this is fast as it goes. And there you go. I'm not sure what affected Stewart's score. In this run, Renfield died, so I guess if Renfield dies, then it affects him. So yeah. Otherwise, we missed out on having a perfect score, 1200. Notice everybody's happily retired or happily married, with Count Dracula finally put to rest. So that is Dracula London, and that's kicking off Spooktober this year. So thank you for watching. We'll see you for next game.